So now we will install the engine part, and here is dowel. It is provided in the bore piston kit. So here is dowel number 1. You don't have to install it without the dowel, so it is perfect. Okay, and here is the dowel number 2. Okay, and we'll also take out the piston clip, and this packing is for exhaust, so we will use it later. Second dowel will come here, you can see here. Yes, it is perfect. Okay, after that we have two packings. So we will take out the cylinder packing. This is made up of paper. Okay, and this we'll use later. Putting this packing, apply a small amount of grease. So grease will make it easier next time when you will remove this packing. It will become very easy to clean this packing from here. There will be no any packing mark or pieces. So next time it will be easier for you to remove this packing, and there will be no leakage. It will spread nicely. Okay, so here we place the packing. Now we have to install the packing. So just apply a small amount of engine oil on the connecting rod, and here is our new piston. The old piston was worn out, and here I already just installed all the rings, then guzzon pin, and yes, we have to attach it here like this. Very easy. Okay, so here you can see it is written intake. So this side will be up towards the carburetor. This is the intake side, so it is here, this sign, and this is the exhaust side. And also you can see this is a big groove here. This is for intake valve, and this is for exhaust valve. Okay, so you have to take care of all these things, and after that you have to install this clip here in this piston very carefully. And if you are not confident, put something here so that this will not go inside. If it will go inside, it will be a big problem for you. You have to open the whole engine, so you have to carefully install this here. I already installed the other side clip. Now we have to install this block, and before installing the block, put engine oil on both piston and block, so it will make the process easier. So we have to take out timing chain this side. Okay, so we have to install this piston very carefully. So this block came inside very nicely. Okay, so this is perfectly installed. Okay, we will see the movement of the piston here. Okay, perfect. Now I am putting the head gasket, so you have to be very careful while putting the head gasket. And here is the guide. So you have to put the guide carefully, so it is perfect. Okay, now we'll put the packing. Yes, perfect. And don't forget two dowel pins here, 1 and 2. So you have to careful about everything, don't miss anything. And here is our head, and I installed new valves here. You have to grind it. This is known as valve lapping, and how it is done I explained it in another video. So you have to do the valve lapping, and its cost is, the cost of new valve is intake and exhaust both, that is 405 rupees. And you will also get the oil seals for valves. You can see everything is available in this packing. So I'm going to insert the head here. You have to be very careful. Take care of the timing chain and guide everything. Yes, it is ready to go inside. Insert it very carefully. So it went inside very nicely. Now we have to put all these nuts and bolts, 4 nuts and bolts with washer, copper washer, and 2 bolts here. Now we have to set the timing. So you have to refer this line, okay, this elevation, and this line, this T, you can see one line is here, okay. So you have to match both lines. When these two lines will match each other, that means the piston is at top dead center. So you have to keep magnet here. After that you have to put a sprocket like this. This line and this line should be parallel to this surface and this surface, okay, like this, okay. We have to put like this. So we have to do it by using a hit and trial method, okay. So we have to be very careful here. So trial 1, it is not successful. You can see this line is not parallel to the surface. It is not at all parallel. So we will again change the position by 1 teeth here. You can see here. Yeah, now we'll compare. No, it's more. Okay, so again it is a problem. So we will again manage one more teeth here, and we'll see what is the condition now. So I think this time it is perfect. You can see this time it is perfect. And one thing you have to see, this cam elevation should be like this, okay. So this time it is perfect. You can see here this is in the parallel plane with this surface. So here the timing is perfect. So we will put both the bolts here, and we have to tight it nicely, okay. So we install the timing chain, and it is looking very nice. But if you'll see here, this timing chain is loose. You can see here this timing chain is very loose. You can see here. So if you will run this engine like this, then this timing chain will create lot of noise, and at the same time it will break within few hundred kilometers. So for giving tension to this timing chain, there is a special arrangement for this one, and this is known as timing chain tensioner. So what you have to do, it is now in actuated position. So you can see here, you have to retract it. How I am retracting it, you can see here there is a screw like head here. So you have to retract it, and when it will come to its last position, it will get locked, okay. And when you want to actuate it, okay, so you have to just open it, okay, then it will come like this, okay. So what we have to do, we have to first retract it, and here is the packing. I don't have the new packing, so I'm using this old packing, and I think it will work. So must take care of this packing. If this packing will be not there, then oil will leak from here. So I am going to put it here, okay. So oh, see, this is like a time bomb. So you have to put it carefully, okay, otherwise it will get actuated, okay. So you have to keep it, wait, oh, again, see. So you have to be very careful. So this time I am very careful and I am putting it here. Okay, and you have to tight it. Okay, both the bolts. Perfect. Till now it is not actuated. So now if you'll see, this timing chain is not having proper tension. Okay, so once if I will actuate it, yeah, you can see here I'm going to actuate it. Yeah, now you see there is a proper tension in this chain. Okay, you can't move it. Okay, so it is having the required tension. So this is the purpose of timing chain tensioner. And here you have to take care of this o-ring and put this screw here. Okay, if there be no o-ring, then oil may leak from here. So you have to tighten it nicely. So it is perfectly done. Now I am going to put this head cover, and you have to use a new packing here. You can see this is very soft and it will prevent leakage of oil, and if it is old and brittle, oil will leak from here. So you have to use a new packing. So we'll put it here. Be careful, arrange nicely and put.